Welcome to Lady D Psychic, and this is 10 fun facts about Aquarius. So, fact number one, with an Aquarian, you either love them or you hate them. There's no in between. There's no, oh, you think they're okay. Either you're really going to like them or you just can't stand them. That's fact number one. Fact number two, Aquarians, they're humanitarians. So they care for people, they care for animals, they're very caring people. They may not be warm and fuzzy and, want to give you a hug, but they are the humanitarians of the Zodiac. They are social butterflies. So they want to be social, they want to be invited out, but then they are socially awkward. So they come into a room, and especially if they're coming in by themselves without, their best friend or someone that they know, they can be incredibly awkward, and it can be really funny to watch them in a social situation because they may sort of just say the wrong thing, or it's just awkward with them. And it even might be that awkward that they just ghost you. Like you just don't hear from them for a while or again. That's just how they are. Fact number four, they are always thinking 10 steps ahead. So while you're already thinking like taking step one, they've already thought out the 10 steps. They're prepared, and they can't help it. They're futuristic. They need to think ahead, and they need to make sure every box is ticked as well. They emotionally detach. So they're not emotional. There could be someone telling you a really, really sad story, and a whole room could be crying in tears. And then you'll find the Aquarian, they're not crying. Like they're not attached to the story. They'll know it's sad, and they know that the feeling is sad. And in private with their own feelings, they will cry, and they'll cry to the pillow. They'll save their tears for the pillow. But in group situation, they detach. So, and they don't want to show the emotion because it's uncomfortable. Why would they want to show the emotion? That comes into guess the awkwardness about them as well, but also the unique thing about them too. Fact number six, they are incredibly quirky. So they can be weird. They're not going to be normal. They don't want to be normal. They're not about fitting in. They're not about following the sheep. They're about being independent. They're about being different. They're about being unique. And they love that. That's the fun thing about, again, an Aquarius. Of course, Aquarians rule the 11th house, so it's all about friendships. So for them, they love being around their friends. They love being close with them. They are more about their friends, perhaps even sometimes than relationships. They might be detached a little bit. They may not want to commit, but with their friends, they're the ride and die for them. They love their friends. Number eight, they're very logical, they have brilliant minds, and they are smart. They are resilient and they are creative. And if something's going wrong, you've got some problems that's come up and you need someone to solve it, go to an Aquarian. An Aquarian will solve your problem like that. And they'll always come up with a solution. And they could, because they think ahead, like the other fact, they will probably already have 10 options for you. So if you want a problem solver, go to an Aquarian. Something happens, call the Aquarian. They will know what to do. Fact number nine, once they decide on something, that's it. There's no changing their mind. You cannot change their mind. If they decide to go down that path, then they're going to go down that path. It could be the wrong path, or you might think it's the wrong path, but to an Aquarian, that's what they've decided, and they're going to commit to it. Doesn't matter. You cannot change their mind. They can be quite stubborn, and that's just how they are. And fact number 10, fun fact. Freedom is not negotiable. You cannot take away their freedom. If you try to put them in a corner, if you try and put them in a box, they're going to outsmart you for one thing, and they'll be gone. They will ghost you. You will not hear from them. And they may just act, all cool. And then once they can get away, that is it. You cannot trap an Aquarian. You can put them in the box. They need to be out there. They need to be expressive. They need to be quirky. They need to be different. You cannot lay them down. No way. That's some fun facts about Aquarius.